Hi, welcome to this quick demonstration. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to test the spiciness of this vodka. This is a 40% ABV vodka, but it's actually been infused with chilies. So it has a certain amount of capsaicin in it, and that capsaicin will therefore give it a Scoville heat unit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick demonstration in front of you now on actually how to measure the Scoville heat unit of it. Now what I've done is I've taken our buffer, so we have a buffer that ships with the unit, and I've taken 9 parts of the buffer and I've mixed it with 1 part of the vodka. That's quite easy because they're obviously both in the liquid form. The reason we do that is because different chili samples can have different pHs, different viscosities, etc. So by taking 1 volume of that, in this case that vodka, and 9 volumes of our buffer and bring them together, we've done what's called a 1 in 10 dilution, and I prepared this particular sample. This next stage, next thing is a bit of an overkill, but this works much better with powders and resins and oils, etc. When you've got something that's harder to extract the vodka, sorry, not the vodka, but the capsaicin, then we would use a vortex. In this particular case, because it's already so very well extracted into the vodka, it's probably not actually, it's definitely not really required. But that said, I did it just out of habit. So I've got my food sense generation 4 here. I've got my chili sensor here. I put my chili sensor in there, click that. Sometimes if you're looking for this online, it's colloquially called the Scoville meter, because that's effectively what it is. It's measuring the Scoville heat units. I'm just going to put 50 microliters onto the tip of the sensor, which I've done there. Doesn't require that much solution. Now this Scoville meter is actually in connection with my phone, and I'll just start that off now. So this device and this smartphone are actually in Bluetooth connection with each other. The phone tells the meter to run, the meter will run, and then it'll give the data back to the phone, and then we can essentially look at the result then. It only takes about 30 seconds. At the moment I've got a little status bar flashing away here, so I know that the assay is running, but I can also see the progress bar on the app as well. So just a few more seconds, here it goes. Right, so it's come back with the result. So what I'll do now is I'll just go to the screen here. So it's come back with the result, and it said that the Scoville heat unit is 1780, 1780 Scoville heat units. So you can see that. So you get a nice result on your phone, and that's nice and quick. I just want to say as well that if I just look at my, if I actually just go to here, it actually, even though you get a result, let's say there and then on your phone, what's really nice about this system as well is that something that it says, I know it'll be a little small here, but it actually did say upload complete as well. The upload complete means that actually it sent the data to the cloud at the same time as well. So this is useful actually, because when I go to the cloud then, I can actually see the raw signal. So one of the biggest things in food ingredients is actually traceability. So even though the phone says, oh yeah, you know, it was 1780, I can see the results up here. It's also saved all the raw signals as well. So if you're ever sort of challenged, this is actually the fingerprint. It's called the fingerprint for capsaicin. So we can actually see the fingerprint for capsaicin. Now, as I say, you do not have to ever engage with the cloud system. You get a result on your phone, upload complete, the data is saved in the cloud, and the raw signal, and the operator's name, and the time at which it was done, and the date at which it was done. So there's a good traceability for the quality management system. And I would sort of just finish with saying, if you've got any questions regarding the food sense generation 4 and its ability to measure, as I say, this particular vodka came out at 1780, which makes a little sense because something like Tabasco, it ships at 2,500 or 5,000 Scoville heat units. You wouldn't be drinking neat Tabasco, so it is a sort of milder than Tabasco, but it's got a little bit of a kick to it. If you've got any questions of this, don't hesitate to reach out to us at Food Sense. Okay, thanks very much.